Alrighty, looks like we are live. So, how's it going, everybody? 1 of 1 here. We are back on our little turtle, and I believe we left our refineries running. So, I think all of our platinum is now done, and we're just working on our uranium right now. So that's good. See, how much platinum did I actually end up with? Is that it? Just that? I guess so. Okay, so there's that. The assembler, that can stay there, that's fine. Let's see, refinery, this can come out as well. We have a 785 uranium. That's a lot. Then the silicon we can take out of here. Let's see, the nickel we can also take out, and then the gravel can go with the gravel. All right, good to go. Jamie, hello. How's it going? Thank you for joining the stream. Right, so I think we're okay. I mean, 1,753 platinum, that's a lot. That'll get me a lot of thruster components. So I'm pretty happy about that. Let's see. Okay, so I think that's good to go there. Why is it dark in here? I mean, I like the look, but I think we need it to be not dark in here. So what I can do is take this out and do an inset light in here instead. Inset light, there we go. And then that can go, kind of looks interesting. Okay. So that can go there. And we can grab all the pieces and parts for that, throw that in there. Good to go. And then we need to increase its distance. So inset light. This is probably the one. So that's forward lounge area. Or we just call it the lounge, I guess. Okay, so that I forgot what soft light is. Let's see, Jamie says, good, and you? I'm doing well. Cause Diver says, hola. Jamie also says, hi, Cause, and then Cause says, hola again. So, hello, hello, hello. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy muy bien. And let's see, what am I doing? Okay, so we want that to be, I don't know, like 12? Fall off intensity, that's all fine. I need to look up something real quick on the interwebs. So RGB for soft white light. Okay, it's just showing me like okay, so this is, okay, so 251, 250, 243. Okay, so that is 251, 250, and then 243. Good. Okay, so that is soft white light. Then I could probably do the same thing over here. 251, 250, 243. And then this one, I mean, how do I know like which one is which? All right, so that kind of lights things up over here nicely. Where do we want to put the next light? I mean, we're kind of like way, way, way over here, so I kind of feel like maybe here we could put a light and just like reduce its distance or something. I think that would work, right? Let's see. And then that probably looks the best. So we'll place that there. Good to go. All right. And then, okay, so that should be the next highest light. Actually, hang on. I have access to this here, right? So, let's see, inset light. Lounge right. Okay. And then 251, 250, 243, good. Radius, we'll make that like 5 or something. Not like super far because reasons, but just enough to kind of like light up the area a little bit, maybe. But then again, if I have this light here, when we really get, you know, revving up in here, that light isn't going to be as bright. And then I have these two lights here. So these are the vending lights. Okay. So inset light. Let's see, vending light 1. Vending light 2. This is just that way I know like where all of the inset lights are going. And then I can take both of these and update them at the same time. So that will be, actually I could just update all of these at the same time, right? Including that one. There we go. Okay, so 251, 250, 243. And that should have updated all of these. Good. So now we have a soft white light everywhere, which I think is nice. Yeah. And then this thing has to like turn back on. There we go. Okay, so now we have hidden that again, so that's good. Let's see. Cause says, I gotta read this before I actually say it. Sylvester Stallone says he wants to make a movie about classical music. He says, I will be Beethoven. I get it. Jean-Claude Van Damme says, I'll be Mozart. And Arnold Schwarzenegger says, come on, guys, don't make me say it. And of course, he's going to say, I'll be back. Jamie says, LOL. Carl S. says, hi, guys. How's everyone's night? Hey, Zero. Excited for the stream. Carl, welcome. Thank you for joining. And then Jamie says, good you. But yeah, that's pretty hilarious, actually. I'll be back. I can't do a good Arnold Schwarzenegger impression, unfortunately. I wish I could. That would be amazing. But I don't think I can. Okay, so that has to go here. Do I want to put like an inset light here? Or do I just want to make this one bigger? This light takes up 25 PCU. That is insane. Okay, so that's, I don't know. I mean, how do we want to do this? Do we want more light? Do we want less light? How much light is enough light? I suppose is the question. Okay, so that's all good and fine there. Okay, so that's good enough, I guess. Why are my stairs not here? I had stairs here. They're no longer here. It's very strange. Okay, so stairs, if you don't mind, I would like to have them back, please. There we go. So now we can get over here. Wow, it is really dark over here. I mean, there's not really much I can do about it, though. I mean, like, at least, like, over here we could put some light or something, right? Maybe up there? Let me see. I mean, I would think we would do, like, these corner lights, right? And I don't know, like put them up there or something. And then I'm gonna need a couple of those. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now those lights are the upper lounge lights. Okay. Let's see, corner light 1. So corner light, upper lounge 1. Corner light, upper lounge 2. Good. And then we'll change both of these at the same time because reasons. 251, 243, and then we'll make the radius here like 5 or something. Yeah, it looks a little better, right? It's not so bright that it's going to take away from these. So I think that'll be okay. And then this needs a light here, I think. One of these needs to be a light? I don't know. Maybe this one needs to be a light? I don't know. I don't know. Or maybe I just leave it and I say, hey, it's fine. Let's see. Carl S says, great, Jamie, with a smiley emoji. Carl says, great day went for a dive today. That's cool. Carl S says, cause, like scuba? That sounds like fun. Jamie says, cool, I finally had a day off. Cause says, yes, went to Devil's Hole. Interesting. And Jamie says, oh. All right. So here's our kind of lounge area thing here. And now what I need is a way to get up a level. Now, how do I want to do that? Because up there is going to be like where the party is, right? Like down here is just kind of like where we kind of chill and relax. So, Jamie asks, why is it called Devil's Hole? All right, so that's good. That's good. Okay. All right. So if I wanted to go up here, I think I would probably want to make it like through here. Like, how would that work? Like, would that work, first off? I think it would, actually. Okay, so then we're going to need a catwalk piece up here. Okay, and then we're going to need a ladder. No, not a ladder, but stairs. Okay, so we'll add one of those again. Pull the pieces, good to go. All right. And that needs to go like that. Okay. So now we can kind of go up into this area. And then I can go up one more time and then have this be kind of like over here. And then we're at the upper level already, so that's good. Let's see. I'm gonna need a lot more plates. I have a lot of plates. Okay, never mind then. That, you can take all of those pieces. All right, good to go. You can get made up. And then I think I want to do that here, because then we get to keep that as a floor up there. Cause says, it's a cave through the coral reef that starts at 70 feet, ends coming out at 125 deep. It's on a coral wall. That's pretty cool. Jeremy, welcome. Says, hello everyone. Jamie says, wow. Carl says, that sounds cool, Cause. Did you ever scuba dove, or have I ever scuba doved? Have I ever scuba dived? Zero? Yes, I have. Out in Japan, Okinawa. Very, very beautiful out there. It would be cool if they had liquid water on certain planets in Space Engineers. There is a mod for that, actually. Jamie says it must be really nice down there. Okay, so we could do potentially something in here where we could have like an area over here, maybe kind of doing its own thing. Yeah, like this could be like a barracks area maybe. And then we could build this kind of up on like 2 levels. So we'll have like this level be kind of like, oh wait, no. We still have to go up 2 blocks. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow, yeah, then we definitely need to change this around a little bit. So I could actually make this an area for like a, I don't know, like a hotel area or something. This would need, okay, so let me see. So that's actually there. That should be a, yeah, that's that piece. Okay, so I can build all the way up to the wall here. I shouldn't impact anything. I feel like there is an opportunity for something here. I'm not sure what, but it does exist. And then I would need, how would I handle this? Because I mean, like if we could like sit like over here, or maybe just like crouch and kind of be like under the window here. I mean, that's kind of cool, right? And we're falling all the way down. Okay. All right. So, man, there's a lot of space here that I know I can do something with it. And maybe have like a lower storage area, or like I wish we had like trapdoors or something, like that would be cool. Let's see. Kaz says, most days it's nice. Jamie says, sweet. Carl S. says, I love Japan. So gorgeous. Did you know the name of the mod for the liquid water? I think it's just called liquid water. And does it turn all ice to water or just in certain spots? I think it's all ice goes to water. On planets, anyways. I think in the asteroids, I think it's still liquid, or sorry, solid ice. Cause says, we do occasionally get hit with hurricanes, though. It's named water mod. Yeah, there you go. Jamie says, I think most coastlines. Do I know we get hit a lot? Do I know we get hit a lot? Okay. So let's see. So what is this? Okay, so let me just put up what needs to be put up. What is this and why is it here? Can I do anything with this? I wonder if, okay, so let's take a look at the inset stuff, right? So I'm thinking like maybe finding a way, I don't know, like maybe put the plant part of this like in there, but the plant's facing upwards. That would probably look terrible, but it would be interesting. Just trying to put like some like more interest in here, right? And these pipeworks here is like the roof of our little med bay below there, so we can't really do too much there. We do have all of this space over here to do something with, but this does actually have to be, yeah, this has to be sealed off. And I think this down here also has to be sealed off, or at least there anyways. Because I think that seals on that corner, and then we're all sealed through here. And then that. I don't think that's the way that I wanted to do that. No, most definitely not. Okay, so let me get rid of this, and then we'll build that one up first, and then we'll put this one in and build that one up. And that's the way I want that to go. Okay, good to go. So, let me see. I don't want to just like cover this up. Like I feel like there's like opportunity here, right? Maybe we do like some storage in here or something, or just like, and then I got to get this thing over up there somehow. So we got to have at least some sort of a ladder system in here. And then that needs to go into this block here, which is actually lined up with that perfectly. Okay, so I'm gonna need 2 ladders. I'm gonna take out this block so I have access to that. All right, we'll take those. Apparently the ladders use up a lot of materials. Okay, so that has to be at this level and at that level. Okay, so then that's got to go like this and like that. And then I need to get up here. Then we'll grab some more of these plates again. All right. Let's see. Carl S says, "What is this and why is it here?" The 0 quote for the night. Nice. Cause puts a little purple emoji with what looks like blue hair. Okay. Okay. So if we have that there, then we can do a Willis duct over into here to get up onto here. And we'd probably have to put like a corner in here or something. Like, how would we handle that? No, I think we would have to do it like that. Let me see. And I feel like I should use like the rounded instead of the square stuff here. I don't know why, I just feel like that's just necessary, so we're gonna do that. I mean, I think they use up the same parts, so it's not really a big deal. And then we'll go with this one. Actually, you know what? We're going to go with this one because it is fancier. All right, so there's that. Good. Okay, so that's that. And then I feel like what I could do is have this be like another little smuggler area, right? So we could just kind of store in some like storage, I don't know, like maybe some barrels, right? We'll put these kind of like in here just to kind of like store them, I guess. So let me get those built. And then we'll access that area via the Willis ducts. So it'll, once again, I mean, it's like I'm building like 2 different ships at the same time. It's kind of crazy. Alexander Lee says, hi, hello. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming. Okay, so there's some stuff. And then we could take this out because I don't think I need anything there. And then, yeah, I think I can make a lot of this work. Okay, so first off, I need to get back downstairs, which is through here. Wow, that was cool. All right. See, so like this is like the main part of the ship, right? So this is like ship number 1. And then like the Willis ducts and like all the little ins and outs and like little hidey places and stuff, that's like the second ship that's being built. And it's a challenge, but I'm enjoying it. I think it's actually very cool. All right, so then normally we would go up here, right? And then go up again. But what I think I might do is this will be like a barracks area, right? So we need to have this be at this level. I don't know if I want to put anything down in there yet. And then over in here is going to be kind of like a sneaky hidden area. And then that is only accessible via Willis ducts, which is going to be down through here. So I need a corner Willis duct. No, I need a T-junction. That's what I need. Okay. So we will build this. Okay. So Mr. Willis duct. Okay, server, if you don't mind, could you stop going crazy? I would appreciate it. Okay, so we're gonna go like this and like that. Okay, so from here, we'll be able to sneak out over here and then kind of go out this way. And then, let me see, I'm gonna need like a platform or something over here. And then I'm gonna take this cargo crate and put it in here. Kind of like a little hidden treasure or something. Do I want to put it here? No. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I would have to cover that up. I could do that, yeah. Okay, so we're going to put that in there. That has to stay there. Okay, so then that can go here. Let's see. Carl S. says, I was hoping Carl N. stopped in. When Carl powers combine, they strengthen. Nice. Carl S. says, hi, Alexander. Kavazine's Fang, welcome. Says, I like those new cargo crates. I put one in the bridge of my ship and store the extra elite tools in it. That's actually, that's a good idea. These ones are just going to be like for smuggling. Because that's what we do on a big turtle, is we smuggle things. Okay, so next thing I'm going to need is sort of like an off-ramp for the Willis duct, and I want to make sure that it is... I kind of want to go with this, to be honest. Center railing... Yeah, I kind of want to go with this. We'll grab the parts for that. And then this we can put kind of in this area. Really, server? Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, like that. Okay, so now when you're in here, right, you can kind of crouch down and go into the Willis ducts and do your thing, right? Just kind of sneak around in here, take a look at what's going on. What's down there? Is that the med bay? I can't tell. I think that's a med bay. But it's very, very bright in here. And then we can go up here to go up a level. Can we go down a level? We can also go down a level here. And then this goes into the med bay itself. So this is behind the LCD. So now we're in the med bay. Cool, right? And then we just go through the LCD, and that's kind of like our little hidden area. And then over here, this is the vent that looks into the main lounge area. So you can just kind of creep and look around in there. Carl S. says, Kavazine's Fang, I do too. I used to play a lot of Rust, and it's hard to break the stash habit. I have so many hidden treasures, as Zero said. Nice. Alright, so then we go up... That's funny. What the... That was weird. Well, okay, so if we go up to here, so there's Willis duct there, there's also this area, and then we can go up one more to go into here, and then this is overlooking, sir, if you don't mind. There we go. Now that is overlooking the area that will be barracks, or hotel, or whatever it's going to be. And then we have access to our gyroscope over here. This is overlooking our lounge again, and our lounge here as well. And then I have to figure out where or what that's going to go to. Probably left or right, maybe this way. Figure out something to do over here. But, actually I need to not be like that. Okay, good. Alright, so that's going to go here, and then I kind of want to put like a staircase down here, but like a half stair, right? So that way, you know, we have a little bit of, you know, niceness in here, right? So we definitely want to put that in there. Because, I mean, if that's going to be like our major stash area, I mean, we want it to be, you know, nice, right? So once we're over here, then we can just walk down here, and then we can have stash items or whatever. So we have a little bit down there. We can put something kind of up around in here, or I don't know, something. That's, I don't know if that needs to be there, so we'll leave that off for now. Same with this. I don't know if this needs to be here either, probably. But we might be able to use it for something else. And then, see, I should probably start building what I want to build in here. Okay, so now what do we have here? Okay, so that's just a block, right? It's not actually doing anything. All right, and then our Willis duct corner is here. So what if... Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna need a straight Willis duct and then a T. Okay, so one of these. Okay. All right, now Willis duct is over there, so that one has to be replaced. And then that gets to go here, and then the T junction gets to go here, and then that gives us access to this area kind of under here, and then this one has to come out and become a T as well, so that can go like that. Good. All right, then once we get out to here, we can stand up. We have a cargo crate over here. We can go down here. We'll have more stuff, and I could put like a... Yeah, I could put a catwalk or something under there. I think that'll work. So we have kind of like a nice little landing down here. Yeah, that'll be nice. Okay. So that'll go down here, and we'll have access to that. And then, depending on how I want to do this, I mean, I could put like a bed in here and kind of make it like a little, I don't know, like a stowaway area. Be kind of interesting. Wow, okay. Let's see. Carl S. says, can you place lights in the ducts? Yes, one of the Willis ducts does have a light. Kavazines Fang says, I haven't played Rust in a few months. I was sick and tired of playing solo and getting wrecked. Nice. Carl S. says, yeah, I was mostly a grub. Cause says, I just got back into Rust. I am on Fox with 3 X's, PvE plus server. Kavazines Fang says, and getting Prim locked on official servers too. Jamie says, make a hidden room for smuggling people. Okay. Carl S. says, Zero, will you release this blueprint as well? I want to play a turtle in my solo save. I mean, once it's built, sure. The only thing is that you're not going to have a blueprint for all of the smaller grids. So just kind of keep that in mind. Now, let's see. So what I can do is I can actually put in beds, right? Like a little half bed in here. And that could be like a little place for, I don't know, someone to sleep or something. That would be interesting. Or I could like line like the wall here with beds. And then, I don't know, like you'd have to float your way around here, I guess. How do I feel about this? I mean, it's not going to be comfortable, but then again, if you're stowing away, you're not really expecting comfort, right? So we'll do that, and each bed gets its own little plushie, so it'll make it slightly more bearable, right? Okay. Okay, server is gotta catch up, if you don't mind. There we go. Okay, so now we have 3 little hide-a-beds down here. So, Jamie, hidden room for smuggling people, check. Let's see, do I want to make a light down here? I mean, I could take this block out and turn that into an inset light. So let's do that. And we'll have to make this like really, really dim though, right? And then I'm gonna have to name that thing as well. I mean, that's dim enough, right? Okay, so if we go into here and we find the inset light that I just placed, inset light 7, so this is Smuggler's Court, Smuggler's Quarter. There we go. Then 251, 250, 243. Okay, now if we increase the fall off, decrease the intensity, but then increase the radius, 7.5, I think that will make it look interesting, right? Oh, I need to get out of here. Yeah. It's a little, like, it's a little bright, but it's not super bright. All right, and then that curved conveyor tube. That is the passage going into the back. That is the timer block at the end of that. Okay. And then we have this kind of area all basically set up. And then this can go over here. And then instead of, can I do something like another inset something or other? Bookshelf or coffee table? Like imagine if I had like a little coffee stand out here in the smuggler's quarter. That would be hilarious. I don't know, let's just see what we got here. So this one, okay, so that has, I think that's gotta go like that. Yeah, so it's like a little kitchen type thing. Otherwise, it's a little microwave with a little coffee maker. Actually, that's, the only bad thing is the sink is over there. I mean, if we're smuggling, right? Like, do we want to like make it super luxe like in here, or do we want to kind of like make it a little shady? I think we want to make it a little shady. Let's see. Kavazine's Fang says, one thing I always thought was funny about Rust is all the people who accuse anyone with more skill as cheaters. I mean, that's kind of the same for any game. Carl S. says, I love how Zero still reads all the comments even on a Sunday night when we're all feeling chatty. Well, I mean, that's kind of my job here, right? And then he also asks, have I ever played or streamed Rust? I have not. I know that it's a game, but beyond that, I don't really know. Okay, so as far as... Okay, wait. I have an idea. Plants. Right? Put some plants down here? Come on. No, that's too much. Too much. We want... I mean, that would be kind of interesting, like to have like a little server rack there. We could do the button panel, a bookshelf. What does this look like? It's either a bookshelf or a coffee station, right? Yeah. Too much luxury. I could do a button panel. Actually, what's on the other side of the bed here? I know something is here, right? No, nothing? Wait. Do we have access to those? Can we open those? Are those openable? Because, I mean, if those are openable, that would be good to put down here. But I don't know if those are openable or not. Okay. see if they are openable. They are. Perfect. Good. Okay, so that's what we're going to put there. And then this is just kind of chilling down here to go into this area, and the server just kicked me back up. So yeah, we go over here, and this is kind of like a little smuggler's sleeping area here, along with some little stash of goods down there. That's good. Little stash of goods here, access to goods here. Nice. I like it. Okay, so Carl S. says, I love that new couch block. Honestly, both sides are visually great. Chris Cox, welcome, says yes. All right, let's see. Okay, so we've got stuff here now, right? All right, so let's see. So this is going to have to be like, I don't know how I want to do this. Like maybe a 45 in here or something on top. Okay, and then this is going to be kind of like the main party floor at this level here. And then down here is just going to be Willis Duct area. And then in here is going to be hotel area. And then, let's see, I have a little bit more space down here. So I kind of feel like we could do slightly more here. I mean, I suppose I should probably try to figure out how I want to do this too. Do we want the Willis Duct or access to the Willis Duct over here or not? That is a good question. And if I did put it, how would I hide it? Or I could just cover it up. And that would be the other option. And then, okay, so if we assume that we can build up over here, that would leave these blocks available for stuff. Actually, you know what might look kind of good in here? The pipes. These things. Because, I mean, that's like a smuggler's area, right? So wouldn't it make sense to have some pipes in here or something? And then that is ladder right there. I mean, I think that would work. Or have the pipes go like maybe this way. But I think I want to do it quite like that because I do want to have that area available for just smuggled goods or something, right? So maybe we put like another one of these down there. Nah. Let's do like a full stacked barrel thing in here. But then the only problem with that is we're not going to have access to them unless we do it like that, which we could do. I mean, there's nothing saying that I can't do it like that. And then they would be accessible from down here. And then this is a full block here, so I could do potentially something with this. So let's say we put like a little bathroom down here. I mean, smugglers got to use the bathroom, right? Now the question is, can we get in there? And of course it's telling me that I don't have the parts to make this, which is fine. All right. So that can go there. Now I need to be able to get in here, otherwise this cannot stay here. So if we get up onto here, does it let me go in here? It does not. Okay, so then that cannot work. Okay. Okay, I can get in here like this, but with the edge on there, and then this is a 45, so I can't do anything with that. What else can I do? I could put the plants on here, right? Give them just a little bit of comfort to look at, maybe. Let's see. Carl S. says, if you're smuggling people and don't want a lot of cleanup after, I think a bathroom makes a lot of sense. Agreed. Okay, so, but I have a better place to put it though, I think. Maybe. Okay, so there they have a little bit of greenery now, so that should maybe help it look a little bit more homely. We definitely need this to be in there like that. I'm gonna use up like all of my PCU just on like decorative blocks. Okay, server, can you stop treating me like a yo-yo? Okay, did you not say that you picked up everything? Okay, so then what? Build planner being dumb. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so there's that. All right, now, as far as where to put a bathroom, right? So we do have this area back here, right? So we have a block here that we could use up space, and we have potentially 2 blocks here that we could use space up. So kind of let me think here. Trying to think of what would be good in here. I mean, we could put like an armory in here, or a toilet. I mean, that's kind of what we're looking at in here. So we have a bathroom, we have a toilet. What is the difference? Actually, could that have fit in there? Like if I did the toilet instead of the bathroom? Down where I put, you know what? Maybe it would. I'm gonna try that real quick. Carl S says, just curious, how much PCU does a block like the couch cost? Well, couch costs 15 PCU. So all of these inset blocks, the inset kitchen takes up 25, the bookshelf takes up 10, the button panel takes up 75. So yeah, quite a lot. All right, so we'll go here, and then we'll kind of creep our way down here. Okay, so now, because the toilet has such a smaller, like a much smaller edge than the bathroom, I wonder if it will allow me to get in here. And it does. Nice. Okay, now if I am not crouched, can I? Yes, I can. Okay, good. So there is our bathroom. Okay, good. I need large steel tubes apparently. Okay. We'll make a couple hundred. That'll be good. All right. Okay, so there is their little smuggling bathroom there. I kind of want to... I don't know how I feel about having these here. So I wonder if I take this out, right, and I put in the full barrels, I'll be able to walk on top of them, right? At least that's the thought. And, you know, it's still, like, smuggly, right? And I don't think that's actually a word, but it's, you know, it fits the, I don't know, the, I guess, idea that I'm trying to put in here. Okay, so they have a bathroom. They have, and I am stuck in here. Okay, good to go. All right, so now, let's see. I want to do, oh, but if I put that there, then putting the pipes across here isn't really going to work. Unless, wait, no, that's not going to work either, is it? I have to think about this. I could do these. I can do 2 of these. Let me go and grab the pieces for it. Yes. Yes, I like these. This is nice. Okay, so that fits in there kind of with the beds. Gives it a little bit of visual intrigue. And then if I really want to, I could do the same thing over here. And then this block would just be filled in with something. Or, I make this into a T, Willis duct, and I put something in there. That could work. Okay, so Carl S says, I see it now in the bottom left where it displays it. Carl S says, a smuggling bathroom in quotes. I don't even want to know what they smuggle in there. Nice. Kavazine's Fang says, has anyone used that utility truck blueprint Keen uploaded to the workshop yet? It's fast and pretty stable, very fun to drive. Interesting. All right, so I need energy. So I need to go down into the main part of the ship where it's all nice and open and airy and everyone has tons of space and everything is above board and legit. And then I get to go back to the smuggling area that you wouldn't even know was there. All right, so we'll go back down here. Okay, so smuggling area. Can I walk across here? Yes. Maybe. No. Okay, doesn't like that so much. Okay, so what I could do here is instead of doing this, we can do, well, this one. And then that way I can still walk across here, which is good, right? We still have our little smuggling area here, so we can, like, if we take out this barrel and kind of like smuggle them out or whatever, we can get in down in there and get these other barrels out, so that works. We have our little smuggler's bathroom in here, little places to sleep. This, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Oh, that's a light armor slope base. Okay, so I can't really do anything with that because I think that's got to stay there. So yeah, this is just kind of like a little free area, I guess. Little hangout space, maybe. Okay, now that allows us to walk all the way through here, but it also kind of gives the impression that there's like space under where we're walking, so it's kind of like that. And then we have our little hidden area over here, and then I feel like I need something in here. And actually, I could probably put something in here too. All right, so hear me out. So this is the entrance for our little ships here, right? But what I can do is put these pipes in here to make it seem like it's like not like a really used part of the ship, right? So let me grab these. Okay. Then how much PCU do these things use? 1. Okay, good. So that can go there and there. Gives a little bit more visual intrigue here, so kind of like it. It's just, it's very resource heavy, I think. All right. Okay, so now like when you're going through here, like you see like all these pipes and it makes it look kind of like super interesting, I think. And then up here, this needs to be blocked off. Okay. And then I still want to do something in here. Like what can I do in here? I could put like one of these on the wall. Make it look interesting, I guess. Let's see. Carl S. says, you know, the mention of a rover made me wonder, can the turtle land on a planet with normal gravity? Absolutely not. It would bury itself. Kavazine's Fang says, not with just ions. Carl S. says, and Kazavine's Fang, no, I haven't, but I have grabbed it, just not printed it yet. My printer is very limited at the moment, and I'm ATM2, I'm still new. I love the pipes aesthetic. It would be cool if they allow things to pass through them like conveyors, even if it was just gases. I mean, that would be kind of cool. Now, are they going to do that? Probably not, but it would be cool. All right, so I'm going to put like an access panel in here, just for a little bit of visual intrigue, because it just looks kind of boring, you know, with just like an empty block here. So I need to put something in here. And then we're going to put it kind of like up against the wall here. That says high voltage. Interesting. Now, the only thing is we need to make sure that we can still walk through here. We cannot. Okay. So that cannot go there then. That sucks. Well, can I do like a smaller one? I thought I had a smaller one. Maybe this one? What does this one look like? Server? Can that? No, that still blocks it. Okay, so we can't put anything there, so that kind of sucks. Obviously, we can't put anything there, so that sucks as well. I mean, I could put a sign or something. And that's probably about it. Warning sign notice, medical caution, atmosphere, construction, gravity, airlock, hazard, access, no access, that would be cool. What if we put this here? In the smuggling area. That would be funny, right? Heat vent, heat vent I can't do. This block is a Willis duct, so I can't take that out. This is 2x1 base, so I can't take that out. This is that up there. I could put something in the ceiling, maybe. Heat vent. I mean, I've got a couple of them in here already. Air vent, fan full. What was the heat vent? I forgot which, oh, let's just, okay, so here's the heat vent. Like, we could put this in the ceiling and have it, I don't know, like, face downwards. That would be kind of scary. Honestly, like if you were down here and you had heat vents directly above your head, I think that would be a little dangerous. But at the same time, I don't think I can do anything at this level because this is where, yeah, so I can't put any extra blocks in here unless it's like beds or something like that. So I can't really do that either. I could put something like on the floor or on the ceiling of this block space, but I would need... And then, man, I could do like another pipe block, I guess, in here, like do the Pipeworks B. Oh, that's got an interesting little grate thing going on. That's kind of cool. And I could do that, maybe. I'm just trying to like, cause like I need a floor in here, right? Because I got to put like beds and like they have like the people who are going to be staying there have to be able to walk on something. So, and I want this to really look like it's just kind of like a way out of the way, right? And then what can I do here? I could do like another one of these, potentially. Or I could just replace that with a solid block and do this kind of on both sides this way. Give this kind of like a nice little arched area. Let's try that. I'm going to run out of parts and pieces here. Okay, so you can all go in there. Okay. Alright, so if I do just normal old block in there, right? And then I want to go with these. And then I'll put this down into here. Now we still have access to those things in there, and we have room to pull those out, right? So I'm thinking that will actually work. So let me, and then plus that kind of like seals off this area. Server, if you don't mind, could you please let me get up here? All right. And then that completes the floor over here. So that way the people who have the rooms in here can actually walk around. So I like that. Now we have lots of space here to set up like, you know, an official, you know, area. Not so much like a smuggling area. Okay, and then in here, that looks good. I like that. Okay. And we can like pull this one out and like pull the one behind it out, and then this whole thing can like rotate down, pull out the next ones, rotate down again, pull out the next ones, and then I don't know, maybe that one will slide down or something. And we have like this really big frickin' pipe just like right in the way, which I think fits with the aesthetic really, really nice. We have the other pipe down here, which is just kind of barely covered up, which I like. Let's see. Now in here, oh wait, no, I can't take that one out. Okay. So I can't do anything there. And then above here is going to be like beds or something, so I can't do anything there either. And then this Willis duct, I think we're just going to close off this part, and we'll keep the Willis ducts kind of up there. All right, so now we get to play around with trying to make everything fit in here the way that I want it to. So this is going to be like an official area here, so I want to put in a T passage in here. But let me get some recharge first. All right, good to go. All right, so can I just get, wow, server, what the, this constant teleporting around is like kind of annoying. Okay, so there's that. And now in here, we want to have, actually, what do we have over this way? Can we do anything over here? I think we can, actually. I don't want to put anything up against this or up against that, because that'll kind of push it off to the side a little bit, especially down there. So whatever I put in here has to have space for that to fit. So I can't have any hard edge up against that, because otherwise it'll start putting in phantom forces, and that's just no good. Okay, so what I can do here then is we can take this little four-way passage. We'll put that here, and then I'm going to need a T passage. Passage, T, there we go. Okay, so there's that. And actually, well, no, okay. No, that's fine. Sliding hatch door, that's fine. This is a Willis duct, a junction. Okay, so this block has to be covered up with something. So that has to be a solid block, because that's what we're going to put our stairs on, and I want to make sure we don't see like down into the smuggling area. And then same thing over here. Now as far as this goes, that's just going to be blanked out like that. Okay, so that's fine. All right, now we want to do our stairs, and that'll bring us up to this level. I need construction components for those. Got some right there. Okay. Oh, can I get up onto here with the passage here? I can. Okay, good. I was a little worried about that. All right, so that's good to go. And then we can put in this over here. Now keep in mind, this is like official areas here. Personally, I like that arch better than with the pipes block, but both ways looked good. Thank you. I think the arch fits better with what I'm trying to do, rather than the pipes. I mean, the pipes were cool, but I think I just need, I don't know, something else. And I could have used like these ones. Would have looked a little weird though, so I don't know, it's fine. Okay, so now we walk up into here, right? So we walk up into here, we have this little junction where we can go this way or this way. Then we go into here and we can go up to this next level. And then, let's see. So this is Willis duct level, so we want to go up one more. So we'll put in another set of stairs here, and then it'll get us up to the main level. And then we'll do the same thing over here. And that will also get us up to the main level. Okay, and then I can be a little creative, maybe. Okay, so if I did the Willis duct and have that go straight over to this right here, I would have access to the gravity generator, so I definitely have to do that. So Willis ducts, I'm gonna need, what, 3? And then I can change them out if I need to. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna need 4. Okay. We'll grab all the parts for that. As many as it'll let me grab. Okay, so that can go there. And then we could probably make one of these a light, right? Yeah, so I'll make that one a light. Okay, so that needs to go on there like that. And I think I put these things in there wrong. So that can go there. Okay, so let's try this again. So Willis duct 2, this is the one with the vent in the bottom. So we definitely want that to be there so we can kind of sneak a peek at what's going on below us. And then this one can go here, and then that one can go there. All right. Now we may change these. And I just want to make sure that they're there, so that way if I do want to like creep this way or something, I can. Okay, so there's that, good. All right, so with that, we can now put in our 45-degree angle here to cover up that. Okay, and that'll create kind of like a little walkway type thing going on. And then what I need is railing. I need 2 of these. And then also, that has to go onto here. I need to make construction components. Make a couple thousand of those. That'll be good. All right. And then this needs to go here, and that's just kind of block off our stairs. So that way we can have like entertainment or something over here. And that's a good use for this block space. So I think that'll be good. And then let me grab these stairs too. Carl S. says, I'm amazed you can walk up those stairs. It seems like your head clips through. Haha. I am 6'3" though. You are a tall, tall person, sir. I am 5'11". I like to say 5'11 and a half, but I think I'm just straight up 5'11", so. Alright, so there's that. Okay, so that should allow us to walk up here. Okay, good. And then walking down, good. Alright, so that's nice and smooth. I like it. Alright, so there's that. We'll grab that. Alright. Small tubes, now we need small tubes, come on, man. we go. All right. All right, so there's that. And then we'll put in a passage here to go into this area, and we'll put another passage here to go into this area. Do I want to do a light in the passage? Probably. So we'll get 2 of these to kind of light up the area. And then, okay. That one can go there, and then that one can go there, and then this will also disguise the light from the Willis duct. And then, let's see, we need to build that one up. Good to go. And then we'll build this one up. Also good to go. Okay. If you don't mind, thank you. All right, so that kind of lights up this area, makes it look a bit more official. We have an air vent down here, apparently. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so then this just kind of goes up this way. It's nice and bright in here, which is good. Even if I turn my light off. Okay, maybe it's not so bright. Well, I mean, it should be fine, right? And this goes kind of down into this open area here, so... All right. And then this is going to be our... And I got to put something in here. Like, smugly-like. What do I want to put in there? I could do, like, a couple more of those... Where are they? Decoration block 3s. Yeah, these things. I could put in a cargo crate in one of these and maybe do something else in the other. No, I'll put some barrels into the other one. Okay, so we'll get this and we'll get that. And we'll get this and we'll get that. Okay. Let's get the light back on in here so we can actually see what we're doing. Okay, good to go. All right, so if we are looking in here, I kind of want this to be in here. So we'll get that built up, good to go. And then I'll put the 3 barrels over here. And they just kind of got to be over here in the corner. That'll be good right there. Okay, so now I can build on top of these and it should be fine. All right. So, I suppose I can go and recharge a bit. Carl S. says, yes, haha, there are many aspects of the turtle that make me feel claustrophobic as a tall person. Nice. But the Willis ducks as a new block and possibilities are fun to watch you explore. I agree. I just, like, we need the Willis block with, like, the door that can open and close, or the grate that can open and close. Hopefully Keen will hear our cries and pleas for assistance in that endeavor, and will grant us, through their vast leniency, what we want and need. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to have like a little kitchenette in here. So we'll have like, yeah, that should actually work out quite nicely right there. Or I could do it like this and have the coffee station over here and have the kitchen over there. I kind of like that idea, actually. And then we'll do like a different, maybe like the inset couch. Well, actually, no. I have to figure out which block I can put the inset couch and also have the plants showing. Okay, so that would be... Okay, yeah. So this has to go to the other side. Okay. So, inset kitchen. This has to go there like that. It's just the way it's going to be. Okay. So we have all the stuff we can put in. You know, we can cook. I mean, this is where we go into like the luxury aspect of things. And then, of course, we can do a little bit of greenery here. Because we like greenery. Greenery is good, especially inside of a turtle. Actually, that doesn't make any sense, but it sounds good. All right. So we'll do that. Get a little bit of greenery right as you walk in, so I kind of like that. And then we'll do some sort of like fancy, I don't know, pipe system up on top or whatever. Have that go across or do, I don't know, something crazy. Cause is leaving. Says good night all. Thanks for joining, appreciate it. Carl S says, oh, hear our prayers, all powerful Keen. That's funny. And he also says, good night, Cause. Okay, so if we're gonna have this here, I'm thinking we do, I mean, I wish I could do the same thing like over here. I mean, I can technically, right? I could have this be, you know, like plants over here and have the couch be over there, but that doesn't really make a lot of sense, right? I mean, maybe it could. Maybe it could. Let me play around with this real quick. And we'll have like another little couch area to sit on right there. And then in here, because I do have that open block space, what I can do is, actually, how would that work? No, I don't think we want to do that. I think we want to do this. And then we'll put this kind of in there. So in case like you want a little place to eat or whatever, or like to do some work, and you don't mind people sitting behind you. And then that can go kind of over here. No, sir, sir, there we go. All right. Okay, so that can go there, and then we can do like this little corner desk over here. Because, I mean, we can't really do much with that anyways, right? So we might as well make it like a space for a couple of people to sit. Okay. Good to go. All right. So now we got like a couple places to sit here, eat your food, watch the plants, or you could just kind of like sit and relax back here. It's going to be cramped and crowded in here, but I mean, these aren't the luxury places to sleep, so I think it'll be all right. Kavazine's Fang says, are you talking about one that's built into the duct? Willis ducts do have a door. It's like a conveyor cap. No, I mean one that's built into the duct. I am making use of the conveyor cap. It's actually down here. But there's a problem with that, right? So here's the conveyor cap, right? But the problem is it uses up this entire block space, right? And then also it doesn't open. You have to literally take it apart, like with the grinder, just to get through there. So I'm looking for something, you know, more interactive, like maybe just have like a little vent that kind of slides up into this part, because I mean, you got like half the block here, right? So just have it like slide up in there, and then you can like kind of get in, and then you can close it behind you, and then it just looks like a normal, you know, vented grate or whatever. Kind of my thought anyways. So, all right, and then we go up here, and all right, now, okay, so let's see, how would I want to do this part? Okay, so if I did a bathroom there, and I could do a shower here, and I could do some other sort of thing here. Do I have... I don't think I do. Not a full block anyways. Oh wait, no, I do. Okay. So we can put the armory in here, and that'll just be like for storage, right? Then I can put a shower here and a bathroom there, and then I can separate it all with passages. So I think that will work. I mean, I feel better if it wasn't an armory or like just normal, you know, storage, but, you know, it is what it is, right? Okay, so we'll do that there, and then I need the bathroom. To go there, but I need more interior plate. Okay, we'll grab a couple of those. We'll grab a couple of those. Okay. All right, so there is our bathroom there, and then we're gonna do a shower here. Okay, that works out. So now we can go from here into the bathroom, and we have the shower stall over here, and it's not facing outwards, so that kind of works. And then we're gonna need probably a T passage in here. Yeah, like this one, I guess. And that will kind of, and we could do like another bathroom and shower over here. I think that'll work. Okay, so bathroom here, shower here. Now, unfortunately, this shower is going to be facing kind of the passage, which is not great, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I think that'll work. So let me get all of these parts. And then that can go there. All right. Let's see. Carl S. says, having to grind it down definitely is a bummer. Chris Cox, welcome, if I haven't said welcome already. There is a mod by Sectan that is an animated duct grate. That is kind of what we want, but unfortunately this is a Keen server and mods are not allowed. Carl S. corrects himself and types bummer instead of bum it. Okay, so bathroom, shower. Bathroom. Okay, and then we're out of pieces and parts again. All right. Good to go. Good to go. And that's good to go. Okay. So this is going to be kind of like our little area here. I wish I had a door on here, but I think this might be okay. Because it's like, I mean, I guess you can kind of sort of see in there, but if someone's got the door closed and you can't see into that shower unless you're actually in here. Is this okay? I don't know. So let me do a four-way passage. Or, you know what I could do? I could do a T in here. And then this will go kind of that way. So if you need to, you can drop your stuff off in here. It's got room for like 2 sets of stuff, right? Only 1 suit though. And then you can like go in here, do your business, do whatever it is you need to do. And then we need to grab parts for that. And then I probably need, well actually hang on, let me put this on here first. All right. And then I want to put a door in here. I wish I could do this little tiny door, but that does not seem to work. I could do this offset door. And that would be kind of like the entrance to the bathroom, but I think that's going to push in on the shower over here. Oh, it's actually not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. All right, so we'll get that done. And then we'll get parts. Good to go. Okay. So now this is our entrance to our bathroom area, or restroom area, whatever you want to call it. And then it is closable with a door. So that way, you know, you can get a little bit of privacy in here. And then we can start working on the actual apartments, I guess. We'll have room for maybe 3. That's straight up light armor block there, so I could take out some of this, but it depends on what's underneath it. Okay, so that one can most definitely come out. That one needs something on the other side. Okay, so maybe, Well, hang on. Let me think about this. So if I have both of these be the same thing on the backside, like maybe that won't look quite so bad. What I could do is make these beds and have like little windows or whatever, so we can kind of like see out into here, like as you're sleeping, if that's something you're into, maybe. Or I could just do these inset beds. But then again, I do kind of want to like sectionalize each area. So maybe we don't do that. Or I could just make it like, yeah, just make it kind of like a free-for-all. Like you just figure out where you want to sleep and then you just go sleep there. And then I could do the same thing kind of over here, which would then block that off. And then I have this space in the middle for something. And apparently I need energy, so... Carl S. says, hearing you say "bum it" made me laugh out loud. Chris Cox says, Keen have used Sectan's mods and put them in the main game. Hopefully they'll use his duct grate too. It works really well. I mean, that's kind of like what I'm looking for, so... And then I think if we had that, like Willis ducts would be so much more fun. Because, I mean, it's like right now, it's like, how do you hide the entrances, right? I mean, we can cover them up, but then you can't get into them without taking something apart. And that's not going to work. All right, so these need to be built up. Right, and that's not going to let me get into there. Okay. So we will build this up and build that up and build that up. All right. All right. So that's enough for those three. All right. And then we'll get those built. Good to go. All right. All right, so now how do I want to handle this middle area? I mean, I wish we had something like really, really nice that could just like fit in like a single block, but I don't think we really have anything like that. Yeah, I mean, and all of this stuff is like full blocks. I mean, I could put like a half bed open in here, and then that would just be like more sleeping area for people. But I mean, if I'm gonna do that though, like, I mean, give the people more space, right? So then I would want to do the closed half bed. So we could put like one here, and then like maybe one here, but then like rotate it that way. And like maybe like another one here, but rotate it that way. So you can kind of get around everything. And you get kind of like your own little sleeping area, maybe. So and then that would go kind of like that, and then this one would go like that. Let me build these up and see what that looks like. I may hate it, I may like it, I don't know yet. I mean, it kind of gives like your own like little space, right? Sort of. And then we can still get around like over here, right? So that's still kind of good, I guess. And then this needs to be a solid block in here. So I'm thinking something inset. What else can we do here? Put an aquarium in. Is that the best place for it though? And I think that answer is no. Okay, and then let me do not a vending machine, but a dispenser. And we're gonna put that in here. Or do I want to put it here? I don't know if I meant to put it there. Yeah, we'll just... I keep doing like the opposite of what I'm trying to do here. So, okay, so here's the thing, right? So we got those 3 little places for like smoothies or whatever, drinks or whatever, right? If I put it over here, that space is used up by the door. Now, I don't know if that's like super noticeable, but it is kind of noticeable for me anyways. So I'm thinking more like this, but then that takes away some of your seating area. Unless I put it in here like this, but then we can't get in there because of that. And if I put this in here like that, it uses up, yeah, that's not great. It's not great, not great at all. I mean, the only other thing that I could do though is change this out for a full door. But I don't know if I like that. What I could do, actually, is instead of having this door in here, I could go, well, one, I could just leave it open, right? That would be one option. And then if I put the vending machine here, that actually looks better. Okay, so let me get that. Let's see. So, Jamie Keats says, but bedtime for me, got to work tomorrow. Have a good one. Night all. Good night, Jamie. Carl S. says, good night, Jamie, as well. All right, so there's that. Now, in here, how do I want to do this? I'm thinking... What if I did just kind of like a little cozy couch area, right? Or I could do that as that, right? And then do the couch over here. Maybe, possibly, potentially. Yeah, I think I could actually make that work. All right, so we'll make 2 of these. Just grab all the pieces and parts for that, or as many as it will let me grab. All right. So that goes there. That goes there. Okay. And then once we have that, we go up to here. We take these little tiny corner desks and we'll put one here and we'll put another one here. So we have like a little table to sit down at. And then we'll grab the parts for that, grab the parts for that. All right. Okay, how do I, oh right, because I used up those 2 interior plates, that makes sense. All right. Okay, grab that, whoops. I don't know what I'm doing. Grab some of those, maybe grab more of those. That should be good, okay. It's all the basic building components anyways, right? All right. So there is our couch. We have a little bit more greenery in here. Another little place to sit, enjoy your meal. And then what can I do here? I could put plants, little planter in here, kind of like right there. Is that gonna block the area? No, we can still get in there. And it kind of creates like a little separation, I guess, which I like. Okay, and then we have almost 4 full blocks in here. So what I'm thinking is we take this and we make this a little table in the middle. It's kind of like a little lounge area type thing. So we'll do one here, we'll do one there, we'll do one here, and we'll do one there. Why is it not letting me add this to the build planner? Sir, what are you doing to me? Oh wait, no, this one's already built. That's why. Okay. All right, let's see. No door locks, better for sure. No door looks better for sure. What about a bookshelf over the tank storage? A place to sit and read? Bookshelf instead of the plants? I mean, I can do that. That actually kind of sounds like a good idea. Okay, so there's that area. And then we will take this out, place that with a shelf, bookshelf. Inset bookshelf, good to go. There we go, bookshelf. There we go, and we get a little bit of extra storage in here as well. So I think we have used up every single possible block space that we can in here, except for the ceiling. So I think we've done fairly good here. Energy low. What can I say? I'm just a low energy guy. All right, what time is it? 8:35. You know what? I'm having a lot of fun, so I'm just gonna keep going. And I don't know. I'll find like a good stopping place one of these days. Okay, so we have our little kitchen over here. We have our little sink and microwave and all that other fun stuff. We got a little coffee maker here, so that'll be great. A rehydrator. Ooh, okay. Yeah, dehydrated food. Throw it in there. Rehydrates it. Nice. And then we have places to sleep all through here. It seems like really, really bright in here, though. Maybe it's not so bright. And then, of course, these have little, like, shutters. It would be cool if, like, these could actually activate. But that might be too much. Okay, so that's kind of like our little sleeping quarters over here. And then we have a few more sleeping quarters over here. So that's, what, like 7 people that we can sleep? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 8 people. 6, 7, 8. Yeah. And of course, this is like the darker area. So maybe. Actually, what's beyond this block here? That is straight up outer space. Okay. So we'll leave that there. All right. We have a dispenser for your clean cola and whatnot. We have this area for our bathroom and showers. And then, yeah, that's kind of all here. I think that's good. All right, now I just need to figure out what to do for the roof. Okay, so I'm thinking we do pipes along the entire roof. Like anything that's visible, we do pipes. And I don't know how that's gonna look. Let me think about this. Because I mean, the top of this is gonna be the floor for our main like party deck here, so I do want this to be all solid blocks. Oh, and that'll give us like a great look. Oh wait, no, that's not, dang it. Okay, so that's what the top's gonna look like. I was hoping it would be like the grates or whatever, but I mean, it is what it is, I suppose. Let's see, we have 3 blocks available here. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks available here. So what if okay, hang on. My brain is working slowly, but it is working. Okay, so if we had the pipes in here like that, what would that look like from underneath? I mean, it would look interesting. And then, of course, I'm going to need just a ton of interior plate to do all of this. All right. Let's see. Carl S. says, nice, I will refer to that area from henceforth as the Carl Stodgel Library. I mean, if I had the block space, I would put a sign there, but I don't think I have any more block space available. Interior plate. We'll grab just kind of a couple of those. Maybe a few of those, a few more of those. Grab some more of these. That'll work. Okay. Okay, so let's see if I can make this work. And that's just going to be a straight up block in there, so that's fine. And then I can do this pipe works, but I feel like that has to be like on the bottom though, right? It can't be on the side. I mean, it could be on the side. So if I did this over here, I could make it look more visually interesting if I went like this, because then you could see up into there, and it adds like a little bit of alpha into there, I think. And then I could do the same thing here, right? So that's gonna add in like a little bit of visual interest just above here. And I could do the same thing potentially over here. Yeah, so let's, server, if you don't mind. Also, what's going on here? Why is that missing? And also, why is that different color than, oh, that's the Willis duct, that's why, okay. That's fine. Okay, so that's good there. Let's see, where do I need to go? Here, and I'll pull in like another 100 plate. Good, all right. Carl says, I tip my hat to you, Zero. You got my last name perfect first try. Nice. Okay, so now we need that to go into here like that. Okay, so that gives us all of our kind of piping look. And then we have, okay, this is going to be kind of like piping under here. That has to be in there like that. This, wait, no, this is facing towards me, right? Yeah, that's facing towards me. So I'm trying to make this look interesting, and I don't know if the idea in my head is going to work, but I'm going to try. Okay, so now we can go with like this, right? And then from here, oh, I don't think that's gonna look very good. I mean, I was thinking we could do kind of like have this be like that. But no, I don't think that's going to work. Not for this. Okay, so we'll take that back out. Of course, it's going to yell at me. Okay, so we'll put that there, we'll put that there, and we will keep on grinding. Okay. Now, in here, we could do something interesting under this block here. Apparently the server is having issues. Okay, so let me just build up all of this. All right. And these pipes use up a lot of components. Okay, so there's that. And I'm still missing the one pipe under here. So let me grab that one. All right. You know what would be kind of interesting? I have a Willis duct over here, right? What if I made an entrance to the Willis duct up in the ceiling in here, where you had to like kind of float up in here and then crouch down to get into it? That would be interesting. But I wonder how I would do that. I mean, I'm sure I can do it, I just... Do. All right. Okay, so if I wanted to do that, how would I do that? Okay, so if I did it like this, that would give me half a block to sort of sneak up in here, right? And if I did it like that, oh no, that would cover that up. Okay, so no, that's not gonna work. What other options do I have? What would be visually appealing here? I don't think any of this is going to do what I want it to do. I mean, unless I did like this, but then that would look kind of weird. No, I don't want to do that. That would leave too much space up above. I want it to be like kind of cramped up there. I mean, the other option would be, I mean, I don't know how much space like these pipes have in there. Like, can we kind of crawl up in there? Or is that not? No, okay, so that's, we can't get up there. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Okay. I mean, it looks interesting, right? Sort of. Maybe. How could I do this? How could I do this? I mean, the other option that I could do that would make it super obvious what I'm trying to do is you put this over there and you put a Willis duct opposite it. All right? Like over to its right. But that would look like super sketchy. Like just for shits and giggles, I guess. Well, actually, hang on. If I did it like this, maybe it wouldn't look so sketchy. But I mean, I would still need to put this piece over here. What do I need to place that? I need interior plate. Okay, so I'm out of interior plate again, apparently. Okay, I'm trying to make it like sneaky, but like cool looking at the same time. You know, like it's got to be, I don't know. Is there any way to use a rotor and panels to make a secret door over the Willis duct? Potentially. I don't know how it would look though. See, Carl says, getting down to the final touches on the turtle. Have you thought about what will be the next build? I have no idea. Carl says, I think the pipes look interesting. Doesn't look too sketch in my opinion. Okay. I mean, I don't want it to look sketchy. I want it to look kind of like... Wait a minute, I have an idea. Based on like what you can see here, right? What if I went with a half block up there instead? Right? Does that look like it would be anything? Because then like you could still like get up in here and like go in here and then go into the Willis duct, right? That could work potentially. I would need a corner Willis duct, and this would need to be a T, unless of course I go off this way, in which case this would just need to be completely open, but this is Willis duct 2. Or I can change this one to be where the Willis duct goes in, and then I can keep that one there and make this one just kind of the cross. So let me see if I can make this work. All right, so if we're in here, right, so we should still be able to walk. Oh no, that's too, dang it, that's not gonna work. Okay, that sucks. How much space do I need to get into here? I wonder, and can I fit, I can walk under here. Nice. Okay, hang on. I'm getting excited. It's never a good thing. It's never, ever a good thing. So if I had that here, could I walk? Oh, no. No. It's just too short. That sucks. Dang it. I was getting excited. It's like, dude, can I fit? But no, I cannot. Man, that sucks. Okay, so if I'm gonna do this, then that's gotta be just like a normal block, because that's gotta cover up the opening down here from the curved block. So both of those can go there. And then, how would I mean, I could do a corner passage maybe. That would, no, that wouldn't look good. I was really hoping that would work. Dang it. I was getting excited, but it doesn't work. Okay. Well, it's almost 9 o'clock now. I do have work in the morning, so I can't stay on forever. I need something. No, none of that's gonna work. I don't want to put a panel up there because the panel is too obvious from the top. I mean, I have to put something in there, right? I mean, I could put this little side passage here. Maybe that would work. But I don't know what the top of that looks like. Or if I could do... Well, no, I'm not going to be able to get into here unless... Hang on. Unless I can get in here and then go that way into the Willis duct. maybe that would work. So let me do a little corner piece here. No, okay. Oh, I think it's because I have to step up to get into there. Okay. Whereas if I'm just on this block, it's fine. But I do have to step up to get into here. And that's probably where these things stop working. Okay. So, what do I do in this situation? I mean, the only option that I can really see here is to use this little thing. But that looks kind of terrible. I mean, it's interesting, but it's still kind of terrible. I mean, I could try this one maybe. Like, what does that look like? Does that look a bit more... I mean, it sort of fits better, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. And then if we did put this here, I could still get like under here, right? Because I'm not actually filling anything in this block space. And it does give me a roof, but I think that roof is going to look kind of obvious from the top, which is not ideal, but not exactly terrible either. Okay. I was really hoping that I could put like another one of those pieces in here and it would just kind of like work. But I don't think... Yeah, because we have like this little itty bitty little tiny step up right there. And that's enough to prevent me from going in here. So then we have that thing in here, which looks super sketch. I mean... Yeah, you can easily see that. Oh, man. Nah, I don't like it. I think we're going to do away with that idea. Yeah. I think we have to. That sucks. But I mean, we can still keep the Willis duct over here on going out on this side. I think that is still probably a good idea. So we'll just put in a T section here instead of the X. And we can still get out on this side. We just can't kind of get in on this side over here. And then instead of having that over here, we could just kind of complete this with this block. I mean, unless I did it like the other way, like that, but I think like this looks better. But I think if I did it like that, no, that's not enough space to squeeze in there. No, that wouldn't work either. Okay, so it's fine. No, I need to go this way. There we go. Okay, so that's just going to go in there like that. It's just what it's going to look like. I like the extra depth that it gives in here. You know, kind of makes it look like, I don't know, something. And then over here, I could do just like pipes or something in this space. And then I would want to do the closed pipes. That would be in here like that, I guess. Okay. How am I always running out of energy? Dude. Okay, and I know that the reason why I'm always running out of energy is because I'm using my headlamp, my flashlight, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so, right, so let's put in more of these, and this will be kind of like our little ceiling thing here. And then we'll do that over here as well. And then do I want to go one more or not? I think not. Because I think once we get over into here, we're going to need like a bathroom area. And I think this might be, well, no, because we got that in there. So maybe we can't fit that in here, but we can certainly build all of these up and see what they look like. I don't know, man. I'm actually kind of bummed that it didn't work out the way that I wanted it to, but it's fine. Did I withdraw everything? I did not. Okay, so what are we missing? Interior plates? Okay, so then make like more interior plates. So going back to the rotor idea to hide an entrance to the Willis ducts, I think the problem that you're going to have is how do you hide the rotor, right? Because you're going to have to hide it. Because otherwise people are going to see the rotor and it's like, oh, I wonder what's there, right? Okay, so that puts us up to the main level here. And then we can hop down here and do, that's got to go to the Willis duct over there. So we can't do too much over here, but we can mess around with other Willis ducts and put, I don't know, like more, well, no, we probably can't put more storage stuff in there, so that'll be fine. But see what this looks like. And then if I just kind of end it over there, like with a wall or something, I wonder how that would look. So that would have to go like here and here. All right, and then we get that little bit of depth, and then it kind of ends. So kind of the same thing over here. Okay, so I like that. I don't like the look of this passage, though. It's a little sketch. But, I think it's the only thing I got that can make a T section like this. So it's what we have. It's what we will use. And we can get around in here. We have our little Stodrel library. Bed area with pipes all over everything. Willis duct above us here. So that's interesting. Yeah, Willis duct here as well. Oh, and we kind of see down into here. Okay. Yeah. I think that'll be okay for kind of like a little crew, I don't know, area. Kind of wish I could put like a door or something on here. Just like a small door, right? But that would use up, or it would cover up too much of that. And I could make this a door, actually. So I could put in this thing here. And then I could make it go in here like that. So that way it kind of like immediately blocks off your left side over here. So it's kind of like, oh, can I go there? Is that like a place that I can be? I don't know. But let's grab all the pieces and parts for that. Yeah, see that kind of like when you're walking up here, like it kind of makes it look like, oh, like what's in there? But it makes it also look kind of like a wall. So it's like, oh, I can't go that way. I can go this way and I can go this way. But then, like if you're supposed to be in here, then it's like, yeah, just come on in. So I think that'll work for that. And I think that's probably going to be all that I do for this episode. Let's see. Carl says, definitely a bummet. It didn't work out. Am I right? Bada boom. And then, and a rotor is a high PCU cost to hide a Willis entrance. Agreed. Okay, and I think I want to make this, I don't know, sort of like a lounge, but like a smaller lounge, right? And then that'll just go straight back to there, which means it's going to have an airlock in here, which, you know, I've got plenty of room for it. But that'll be good there. And then I can make the Willis ducts do something over here. I'm not sure exactly what. Maybe go over to the reactor. I don't know why, but we could. And we've got the entrance there, so that'll be fine there. And then we have all of this room for activities up here. I have to cover this up, of course. Actually, hang on. What is that block? That's a full block, right? Okay, so hear me out. What if instead of this, I went with this? Huh? Does that work? I think it kind of works. And then if I wanted to get rid of that seam right there, how do I get out of here? Well, you gotta go this way, and then you gotta go this way, and then you gotta go around this way. What I could potentially do in here, I don't know if it's actually gonna use up, is I could put this in here. But I don't know if that's gonna take damage, or if that would be clear. I feel like that would probably take damage. But, yeah, so that's something I could do, but that's something I'll think about for the next episode. But, I mean, we did a lot, like a lot in this episode. So we've got our main kind of lounge area done. We've got our med bay done. So we'll just kind of, so we've got our little beds here for patients, cryopod. Oh, I can make a cryo room. That would be good. Oh, but then I would need all of the piping attachments for that. Like, imagine if this was just like a huge cryo room, right? But I can't do that, unfortunately. I mean, it would be cool. I just can't do it. I don't know. Okay, and then we finished off this little area. So this is kind of like a crew quarters and like a little crew mess in here. So, and we got sleeping for 8. So that's good. 2 bathrooms and showers. That should be enough for 8 people, I would think. Little kind of nook over here for eating in silence or peace or whatever, reading a book. And then we can kind of head over here, and then this is going to be probably the area that I work on next episode, and maybe if we have time for it, I can start working up on the party area up here. Now, I don't know exactly how this is going to look or how it's going to feel, but I think we might be able to do something interesting up here. But as I said, that's going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, hope you'll join me for the next one. But that's going to be all I got for this one. Let's see, how much time do I have? 27 days worth of power. Okay, I think I'm good for a little while. All right. All right, so Carl says, good night all, great stream, Zero, thank you. You are quite welcome, and thank you for joining. But